Something that people may not know about me is I used to work in construction. When I worked in construction, I was a tester. My job consisted of testing soil for moisture content, uh, how compact it was. I tested concrete, uh, tested asphalt. I would check out bolts, make sure that all those were tensioned properly, and uh, my job was to ensure that the everything was being done according to spec and that no shortcuts were being taken or anything like that. And I got to become pretty good at it, and I got sent to one of these projects. Uh, well, I got sent to three of these projects, and these were wind tower projects, and they were pretty big. These wind towers, the ones that we were helping to test, were to the generator was 300 and I think 60 feet from the ground to the generator. Then from the ground to the tip of the blade when it's at its peak was about 480. So, these things were huge, and you can see in this picture that farm, that's a good sized little farm going. And the tower to the left, it just dwarfs it. It's 30 times as tall as all the trees in that picture. So, this picture is of the base of all the concrete that was poured. It's about 300 and something yards. Maybe this was one of the smaller ones at 260 yards. But the concrete goes down further than what shows in the picture because it rained previously and got some mud in there, but it goes down a couple more feet. But it's a lot of concrete that holds these things stable. This is it after it's been backfilled, and this is about as much as all that concrete that you're going to see. This is before the tower was erected on it, and this is them. They erect in sections. Like one crane will go from site to site, and they'll erect the first piece or the first section of the wind tower, and the bigger crane will come behind that, and they'll erect the rest of it. And this is the project when it's nearing its close. As you can see, there's some completed wind towers in the distance, and then they're about to mount the blade assembly up to the generator. And this is a great picture just to show you how tall they are from a ground level view. And if you can see in the base of that wind tower, there's a little door and some steps. From the ground to the tip of that door, it's probably about 12 to 15 feet. And as you can see, that's just such a small portion of that wind tower. And it's a ladder going all the way up, so that's a long way to climb on the ladder. This shows the road that we had to build, or we had to test, that the other construction companies built. We had to test it to make sure that it met specs, that those cranes and everything else could drive on it without it tearing up. This is me about to climb out the wind tower at the very top of it. And this is me after I climbed over, went to the hub assembly, inspected everything in there, made sure everything looked okay, hooked up right. This is me climbing back over, and let me just point out that this is about 360 feet up in the air, and this is as much of a walking distance as I have. One wrong step and you're sliding off the side of it. And then these are some pictures I took. As you can see, it was gorgeous. I was in Minnesota, and it just looks like a completely different planet almost. Everything's white. You just see these wind towers in the distance, and it was really, really cold up there. It was about 20, 30 below at the time with the wind chill at ground level, but I was about 300 and something feet up, so who knows how cold that was. But it really exciting chapter, part of my life. I think it's really interesting and really cool.